We're late stepping out. Again, I'm getting later and later. We missed everything. There's a pilot transfer underway. There's going to be another one with a gas carrier later, I think. Cumbrian Fisher, the ship that we were sort of observing for the last day or so, that's just headed out. So I presume they did their transfer, their crew transfer earlier. I didn't hear any of it, but I presume they did. And the relief lifeboat has just left as well, heading back to Poole. So, yeah, we missed it all. Might as well just stay at home, aren't we, Bear? We are here, we walked. Nice camper there. Oh, we're just putting away. Santana, the ship. I just heard comms has raised the anchor, they're heading off. Actually, they haven't quite raised it yet, have they? Maybe I misunderstood. It was a very thick foreign accent, so they're about to raise the anchor. I think that's probably what I heard. But yeah, that one will be shortly leaving. It's a way out there. It's a cool breeze, that's for sure. It's only about 8 degrees, I think. There's loads of them there. Morning. Plenty of rabbits this morning.
Yeah.
I am still suffering pain from my foot. I have to be very, very careful with it. But I saw on one of my own videos when I was editing it, I actually stamped on a tin with my bad foot like that. So clearly it's not as bad as it has been. It's still causing me pain though. I've got to be very careful how I'm walking and stepping around on stuff. But I can do that. We're carrying rubbish. We're not doing the woods. The plan is actually to go down a harbour, I think. Find some sun. This is that time of the year when stuff emerges. I can see something emerged here. Can I reach that? So I can reach that. Canastella. It's right there. Wait. There's silhouette. There's people swimming. It's high tide around about 1 o'clock. I think there's a few hours to run. It is just gone 10. Morning, alright. You haven't got one, have you? Right.
Got it for
A month, blimey. I said they were having a bit of a conversation the other day when we got out of the car.
Yeah, she's soft as anything.
Yeah.
You know, she's not aggressive at all, but I think she's just protecting her garden.
Oh, quite right. Yeah, I'm not knocking it. Quite right too. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for me, that's all I do. So it's my life, you know. It ties you down. You can't go off doing your canoeing, can you? Well, you could. You could.
No, it's not fair. She, you know, dog and your dog, they like to get out there.
No, I meant take her.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of the number of people you see with dogs on the water is incredible. You know, paddle boards and all manner of stuff. Yeah. Are you enjoying it though?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a great. She's only 2.5 years old.
Right. Right.
Full of beans.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, daughter's back end of November. She can have her back.
So you're not going to have one then. Have a good day. Cheers. Right, well, clearly the ship's moved while I was having that conversation, so they're underway. They're still washing the anchor, aren't they? Water pouring out there, I can see, I think, just. I'd say it's a long way out. They're underway. So that was the comms I heard. So a quick peek here whilst we're on top of the post. Right, and a quick peek here whilst we're on top of the post. Right, so I'm assuming that the bear is still with me. You are still with me. Good boy. Right, there is the gas carrier. That will be the next pilot transfer. We should get a quick shot. Are we going to stop around for that? It's going to be soaking wet up on top of the box. I'm not sure where we could film it from, mate. All clear in the bunker. That's what I'm talking about. At that one. It's the gas carrier with the big round balls. Three big round balls on top there. Can't remember the name. Let's have a quick look up on the top of the box here, Bear. How damp is it? It's going to be soaking, isn't it? It is soaking. Have I still got that bin liner? I'm not sure. We might do this, mate. We might. Oh, here comes Nigel with the devil dogs. Right. Morning.
Morning, Terry.
All right. Okay. Going to try and get a bit of the big gas canister having a pilot transfer there. Big gas transporter. Stunning looking thing. 3 great big balls on top. Like.
Yeah.
Things all right with you?
You'd think at her size she'd have more sense than want to attack a dog.
It's just the saddest flipping thing it is, honestly. I mean, credit to you carrying, persevering. I just couldn't take that. I couldn't do it. And of course, I suppose that a dog like that, you can't put a muzzle on, can you?
No.
A face mask type muzzle, I'm talking, like, you know, the not the tight one on the, you know, the cage, the cage.
Yeah. They don't even take to collars. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, quick shot of who we're talking about here. Because we're chatting away. Poor little.
Psycho Lil.
What'd you call her? Psycho Lil.
She's Lily.
Right.
And the little dark one's Mimi.
Yeah, it's a shame. As I said, I wouldn't have the patience to put up with it. It's too much like hard work.
The staring does not stop.
Yeah.
Nothing distracts her.
Have they considered seeking professional advice? Or would it be just...
Honestly, they have, but I know people have paid £200 or £300 for 2 hours of a dog walker who then turns around and says, "Oh, you'll have to muzzle that dog."
Yeah. No, I meant a trainer.
Yeah, but this is what I mean.
Oh,
So-called
right.
professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of. She's fine. Please don't worry. She's fine. She just wants people to chase her.
Just saw a neighbour, they're looking after their daughter's dog for a month, I think they said, but they were not enamoured with the tie. You know, they're always off doing something, and clearly they can't be with the dog, and they were not.
No, they do tie it to things.
Oh, absolutely. like I said, my life has, you know, collapsed in such a way that that's now all I do. That's all I do. Nothing else at all. Just walk with the bear.
Thank heavens you've got him.
Well,
Otherwise you'd be doing nothing.
yeah, but I've reached a point where I think doing nothing would be
Delightful.
acceptable, actually,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty knackered now, really. Anyway, moan, moan, grumble, moan.
Bear, you are a good boy. You're such a good boy, Bear.
Did I tell you we went to the vet? Did I tell you that?
You said you were going to the
We
vet
went,
last time.
100 and something quid, 110 quid. Magic cupcake flea tablet like we've had before. I swear by them, they are flipping brilliant. Very expensive, but flipping brilliant. Should last 3 months. What I'm going to do, I think, based on what's happened now, is just try and keep him on them. I'm going to have to get, you know, prescriptions and order them online and all of that.
Yeah.
But so it was one of those big. Let me just whilst we're talking film also. I don't want to miss this. Let me set the camera up a minute. Yeah, so it was the cupcake magic flea tablet, which lasts 3 months,
Yeah.
and a course of steroids to break the cycle of him scratching all the time.
Yes.
Because her determination was that it was just a flea allergy.
Yeah.
I feel a bit remiss that I didn't make that assumption. I thought it was something completely different, but anyway, since that visit, he's hardly scratched at all.
Yeah.
We're still getting through the steroids. We're coming to the end of those. Again, let me change the camera position here a minute. Yeah, we're still counting down now off the steroids, because you don't just stop. You got to,
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
you know, it was 4 for 4 days, 3 for 4 days, 2.
Yeah.
So we're still counting down, but he's been a different flipping dog ever since the vet visit. So it can only be fleas again. It can only be that. So
Dogs are just susceptible, you know.
that's the weirdest thing. I just don't get it. Just don't get it. So I'm gonna have to bite the bullet, go with the expense, and try and keep him on this magic tablet now. So in 3 months' time, I'll be getting a prescription from the vet and then going online to order it, because it's cheaper if you do it that way.
Cheaper, yeah.
That's how I used to do the medication for the Bella
Yeah.
online. So I've got an account with one of these online ones. So yeah. Anyway, ever since, yeah, he's been a different flipping dog. He's hardly scratched at all. So how bizarre is that? How weird is that? And very inclined when we get home to just lay in his bed for hours and hours and hours without complaint, no problem at all.
Yeah, just rest.
Having said all of this, last night he was sick in the house, but you know, never mind that. Never mind that.
Got to keep you on your toes.
Yeah.
Yes. Cheers, Terry.
Right. Have a good day, sir.
Cheers, Bear.
Cheers for now. And meanwhile, that one's heading out also.